Hi Libra, welcome to the Libra Love Boat. It's always nice to have you aboard. If you like the reading, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I always forget to ask that. Once in a while I remember. Anyway, what's going on with you? Let's find out how you're feeling and what's going on with this person in your energy. Well, yeah. A lot of you need to just take some time to smell the roses, it looks like here. Get out, breathe in some nature, slow down, take time for you. Been dealing with somebody who's kind of been portraying a double life. You may think that they're a cheater or, they backstabbed you. Yeah. They two-faced you somehow here. Yeah, this brought a little chaos into your life. Actually, they may be seeing a lot more chaos than you. Right now I'm getting a more calming effect from your energy, Libra. This person may have run into their brick wall here. There's some upheaval and disaster in their environment going on in their life right now. Yeah, I think what they thought, the world that they live in, was not the real world that you were witnessing. Like I say, it was kind of a double life situation they were portraying here. And they've ran into complications now. They feel like they haven't been correct in the path that they've chosen. Yeah, hopeless, lost. This person could be very depressed at the moment. I mean really depressed, just hopeless. Wow. And you're hopeful. You're more inspired and optimistic. You feel success is ahead. And if you keep this positive attitude, kick back, just smell the roses, try and relax. Yeah, you're optimistic. I think most of you are inspired. Okay. This situation that you were in with this person, they could have procrastinated. They procrastinated. They took their time. They may have always said that they were too busy or too involved, but there was just a big delay. Yeah, time got to be an issue here. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of toxic elements in their environment. Dramas going on, arguments. They're not compatible with a lot of people that they used to be compatible with. People that they're used to being around, I think, is they're seeing the people around them in a different frame of reference, or yeah, they're in a situation that's got them totally depressed. Yeah, they're missing you. Yeah, they're really missing this relationship. Whether you know it or not, you've got somebody here that, well, you know it because you thought they were two-faced and that they could be betraying you or backstabbing you. But you look okay. They want to talk. They actually want a reunion with you. Yeah, you've been kind of suffering in silence over this. You have unspoken desires. Mm-hmm. Yeah, deep feelings. Yeah, but you feel like some of your dreams are broken right now. But you're shining through with this hopeful attitude, this optimistic attitude. I'm getting the feeling that whatever the struggle was that you had with this relationship, you're feeling a little better. You're coming out of whatever was the toxicity of it. Wow. Your person may be trying to change. They may be giving themselves more self-care. And that seems like mentally too, mental health care here, if this person is so hopeless. Yeah, meditation, introspection. They could actually be reading material or going somewhere, joined a group of something that's beneficial for their spirituality. Wow. Well, when you hit rock bottom, this person, I say guy because there's a picture of a man on there. Could be a woman. I'm getting a heavy female vibe here. So you guys that are watching this, I think this could be particularly interesting to you. I believe they're trying to get their spirituality together so that they can heal. And it looks like they're pushing people out of their environment or realizing that they've been in a toxic environment. Oh, okay. Now you may be inspired because a lot of you are having a glow up. New opportunities, new career, successful business ventures. Yeah, and this toxicity may have affected your work or your ambitions, whatever they are. Yeah. They miss you. They know they were arrogant. They made rash actions. They were insincere, and they want to apologize for that. I'm not seeing any infidelity here, but who knows? We're early in the reading. So it looks like you better hang on to your work or whatever you're dreaming about. Whatever you're inspired towards, it looks like it's going to get you noticed. Okay. Okay. You may have known this person for quite a while now. Your relationship might go back quite a ways. You maybe weren't hooked up or, had a romantic relationship, but I believe you were very fond of this person, seen him around, knew him here and there, maybe gone to school with him. But you were very compatible. You were fond of each other. You had good feelings about each other. They feel like that about you, like they've known you forever. And they feel really comfortable in your presence. But they know they've been acted cowardly. And looks like what they think is probably the best for them to walk away or leave this relationship. Even though there's love there and emotions, they feel that maybe they could find their happiness somewhere else. Well, that's what they thought, right? Because now they really miss you. You believe that this person was with somebody else. Got the Five of Pentacles in reverse here. You felt like you were abandoned, and they were, dealing with somebody else. Yeah, it broke your heart because you felt this connection was divinely inspired and that you were being pushed by the universe, your higher power, and protected by your higher power and everything. And you were being pushed in their direction because that was what was meant to be. It wasn't. It took a bad turn. And you got emotionally hurt. Emotionally painful is what happened here for you. And now they're suffering. They're depressed. Their world is falling apart. These cards up here look like they're having a tower. I haven't got a tower in the tarot deck but things are not going well for this person. And I think it's basically because they've realized some things about themselves. The path they chose is not making them happy. But I see them turning more into a spiritual direction. Like I say, when a person hits rock bottom, if they're not a believer, now they are, right? People get desperate. Reach out to their maker for help, pity, mercy, answers. That's what they're doing. They'd actually gotten a little dependent on your energy. Yeah, and there's the Tower card right there. I just said I got from these oracle cards up here, I felt the Tower. That's what they were having. Bam, right here on their side, right in the middle, the Tower. They realize it about themselves. They realize that what their problem is. I think they're a runner. They run away from situations that make them feel uncomfortable. The world's kind of collapsing around them. They're going to learn a big lesson out of this, and I think that's exactly what's going on. They've learned a big lesson, or, they're trying to. But there is some self-discovery. They have the Devil card. It's in reverse, though. When I read the Devil card in reverse, it usually means they know what's wrong with them. They know they're carrying toxicity. And hence, they're trying to heal from that. And that's good, if they realize about themselves. But my gosh, they had to go through a whole Tower, like the heaviest card in the deck for destruction and pain and everything. Well, I don't know, pain-wise, but you got the Three of Swords over here. That's a painful card. But anyway, both of you are suffered out of this. And I think they're suffering more than you are, but you just don't know it. Yeah, you're at a big crossroads in your life. You're making a decision. You feel that you made a bad investment when you chose to be with this person. Yeah, well, they broke your heart. Ended up breaking your heart, so yeah, probably was. For the time being, anyway. Yeah, because of this broken heart, you had to go into hermit mode. Of course, you had to be alone, had to get in touch with your inner being, connect with the universe, try and figure this thing out, and to heal. But it took some time alone. You didn't want to be bothered. You were too sensitive. Probably didn't even want to talk about it. Yeah, it looks like here might have pushed people away while you were in this Three of Swords pain. Yeah, and not, you're very disappointed in how this thing all turned out. Like I said, you thought this was divinely inspired. You really had your hopes up. Now you wished you'd never invested in it in the first place because you see it as a losing prospect. They juggled you. They acted like they were too busy or you weren't that important. Yeah, that they were, procrastinating because they were too busy. They just didn't seem to have the time. Whatever that time was being used for on their end, who knows? But they were juggling you, either with another person or just with other things, other people in general. Let's see if we can find out. But they did get codependent on your energy. Well, dependent on it anyway. Like they didn't think you'd leave. They know that they have a problem with running away from love. Whoa, okay, yeah. Okay, this tower really has pushed him onto another path. They've got the High Priestess card right on top of the tower. Oh, didn't I get the other one card yet? Let me look here. Yeah, they knew what was wrong with them. They knew that they were running away from love. And now they're trying to become spiritual. They're trying to incorporate spirituality into their belief system. That's just, one way of trying to say it, I guess. But they're using their intuition more, feeling more with their heart, and they want to be a better person. They want to be a perfect mate. They'd like to talk to you. Actually, this person's intuition is working for them now. If they didn't use it before in the past, now they are. And they're trying to overpower this toxicity within them. Because they're wise. This person is pretty wise. They see themselves as a good couple or a good partner for you, that you'd make a good couple now. Through this tower, they've developed more spirituality. They've, because they see the errors of their ways, and they're inspired now to be the queen or king that they should be. Okay. You are winning. Yeah. Okay. You're trying to decide what you're going to do now. It looks like you're, sticking to your guns. You've had a broken heart. You feel like you've been betrayed. So, cards are telling me right now, whatever you want, whatever you've been after, if you feel things have been unequal, you're going to get your justice now. And you are the justice card in this reading. So you are you. And you're just not waiting any longer. Yeah, you feel you made a poor investment. You wish you hadn't even got into this in the first place. And after, going hermit mode, collecting all your feelings and thoughts, you're healing from this. Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the reading, it looks like you're coming out of this kind of smoothly. Even though you broke your heart, and it was a bad investment and everything like this. You're not letting it drive you crazy. You're going to have your justice. If this person can show you that they've changed and explain to you what they've been going through, and you understand it, and you have that kind of empathy for someone, I still don't see in these cards if this person cheated on you or not. You feel they did. Well, let's carry on. Sometimes it's hard to get these cards up off this really slippery granite surface here. Let's see what's going on. It's kind of a pretty day. Sun shining. Yeah. Yeah, looks like you're ready to get out of this relationship. I guess that broken heart was enough for you. Yeah. There is a big possibility that this person did cheat on you with someone beneath you. And that probably really hurt. Now it's your turn to party and have fun. Yep. Go out and smell the roses. Relax. Get into yourself. Get into your, a new frame of thought. A new, yeah, it looks like you're doing pretty well, actually. And you're having a glow up, so, if you want to find a new girlfriend or boyfriend, if the vibe is right, you're free. Yeah, this person's fantasizing about you. Fantasizing about you. Somebody is. Yeah. Your person resisted, but they just, they tried to resist it, but they couldn't. This looks like to me of a case of distance makes the heart grow fonder. This is like someone took advantage of you, thinking that you would always be there, or took you for granted, more or less, right? But now that you're separated, they miss you. Oh, and this person might be paying karma by the way of losing money. Yeah, this might be part of their chaos here, too, in their life. What? They're feeling hopeless. They may be losing things. And this comes up often in different cards, different decks, but there could be an age difference here. And that could have been of a concern to either you or them. Yeah, they wanted you to chase them, the endless chase. Once you start chasing, you never really catch them because they love the chase. Inflates their ego. Why should they stop? It makes them feel good. So they run, and that's been a part of this person's problem. That's what they realize. They run away from love. And they're blaming you in an aspect. Yeah, they've got some, you may have been too abrupt with them. You might have said things that triggered them, struck a note, struck a chord, you might say. But they blame you for some of this. They blame you for some of their misery and leading them into this tower, which is very destructive. If you do get a message from this person, or some of you may already have, there's more to the message than you think. You'll have to read between the lines. They're just not coming out with it all. But yeah, they're, like I said, they got a codependent energy on you, and I think they're going to think about you for a long time, or just never really hard to let you go. So you affected this person deeply. You affected a change in their whole outlook. You know, if you're spiritual, and there's a high chance that you are, then you affected this person in a spiritual way. They may see your life as moving in a more positive direction than theirs, and attributing that to your spirituality, your empathy, your good nature. Oh, yeah, okay. This is crazy. They got the devil in reverse twice. So that, yeah, that's just telling me that's confirmation that they realize the toxicity that they've been carrying, whether it's past ghosts or memories or it's caused them to be like this. They understand it. They know why. They want to be truthful about it. They would like to express it. Have a talk with you about things. Okay. There's been some debate in your mind if you're ever going to get justice, if anything's ever going to work out for you, because it has not worked out in this situation, or maybe even in other situations in your past. Things haven't worked out for you. And that's troubling your mind right now. Cards are saying things will work out for you. You don't think your ships are going to come in. You think, maybe loving somebody again, or maybe even carrying through with your wishes and dreams here. You're feeling a little hopeless yourself, okay? And that's in your head because you're trying to make this huge decision. Like I said, you're at a crossroads now. Trying to make a huge decision. I'm saying stay on track. Don't be thrown off or disappointed or feel hopeless. No, stay positive. Stay positive. You're getting through this. I think that they have been waiting for you. I think that there was a period of silence, and they waited and waited for you. I think they're still waiting. Whether you guys have blocked each other or social media or anything like that, they're still waiting. They still wish that you would, come and care about them some more, and nurture them, and give them some of that empathy and the love, because this person's, they're not feeling well. They need some understanding and love. But they don't know love, and they weren't given any love. Now they're very regretful and sorry of the position that they're in. Yeah. They just couldn't, level up. They couldn't level up. They were cowardly. They had everything they needed. I mean, this person appears that they have, they're financially stable. They're a good person. They're solid, probably a hard worker, dependable, and everything. But in this instance, they just chickened out. And you felt that just wasn't fair at all, because what you had, because of what you already had invested into it. And that left you going, man, I wasted my time. I spent my time and energy and love and everything on this. And they just took advantage of that time and then just drifted further and further away. They got less dependable. This person does have other options, but now they realize that they've been underneath an illusion. Yeah, they were really mixed up they were being influenced by this environment, the people around them. You know? And this two-faced card could apply to the people around him, because it's with those cards of the people around him. So not only did you probably think this person was two-faced or stabbing you in the back, they're thinking that they're hanging around with people, or their environment, the people in their social system here, are two-faced too. And that's one of the reasons that they feel hopeless in a situation where they don't trust anybody. They don't want to be around these people anymore. They want to heal. They're taking a look at themselves. They've been under an illusion of some sort, probably because of the influence of the crowd here. And you were stuck. A lot of you are still stuck. You haven't made a determination yet. You're dwelling on it, but you just feel like you can't move ahead. Now I'm telling you, you can. You can move ahead, or take this person back. But, you know, you're stuck. You got to do something. Because this person has come to a realization that they want something better out of life than what they've been receiving, and they're going to start a whole new cycle. Your person's got the death card. Doesn't mean they're going to die. Just means that they've learned some big lessons in life, and now they can take what they've learned, leave everything else behind, take what's important, step across this line into a new golden beginning. And that's their idea. And that's what they're doing. Don't be surprised if this person might want to apologize to you, or even give you a gift of some sort. Token of their affection. Okay. You do have the Ten of Cups in your future. That's why I said don't worry. Move ahead. You're up in your head way too much. You've been anxious. You've been fearful. But it looks like most of you are still up in your head. You want justice. You want what's fair. You want to be paid your dues. And you've got the Ten of Cups. Wow. It's coming, but I don't see from what direction. Not yet. Maybe these will help us. Where's this Ten of Cups coming from? You know that's happiness. Could be marriage, family, commitment, living an abundant life. Maybe not rich, but just abundant in love and everything that you need to be comfortable. Ten of Cups. There's children dancing here. Nice little farmhouse. Two people who look like they're on the same page. You know. Lots of emotion. Yeah, you're going to have it. Man, if this person keeps healing, keeps moving forward, they may even convince you to take them back. That's what it looks like. What would they say to you if they could? but they say, I don't understand what this connection really is, what it was really about. They didn't understand it. Maybe they just weren't paying enough attention because they were too focused on their own happiness. And it looks like whatever it was they were focused on didn't make them happy in the long run. Oh. They were thinking that maybe it was just all about, physical attraction, passion, sex, that. That's probably the level that they were on when you first met them. They didn't think it would go any deeper than that. But they're saying they hope to have a future with you someday. That's what I'm getting here. I'm getting the vibe that they'd like to move on with you in this new cycle that they're starting. New path they're walking. And they're heading in the right direction. Yeah, they think about you so much it scares them. You're just always on their mind. Like I said, you made an indelible mark on this person's heart and mind. Yep, I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. Wow. Thought of you drives me crazy. Yeah, and these cards, I know they're just saying the same thing over and over again, but it's because of where they're laying. This person is in it deep. They're thinking about you all the time. You put them in a space where maybe they've never been before. What else? I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. Now, that's what's going through their head. This loss. This loss. Looks like they're the ones who walked away, emotionally anyhow. Boy, do they regret it. And also, they'll probably regret it that they broke your heart. If this person has any empathy or pity at all, they would be feeling some remorse over that as well. Yeah, on and on and on. What's going on here? They just love you so much. Yeah, that's why. Because they're secretly obsessed with you. Wow. You may not imagine this at all. Whoa. Secretly obsessed with you. And they can't stop thinking about you. There it is again. Can't stop thinking about you. They had a tower because of you. Because of what you told them or what you did to enlighten this person in some aspect, really did a good number on him, really turned him around. Seemed to have turned him around, but you're going to get your justice. You're going to get your 10 of Cups. It's coming. And it might have something to do with this blow up. Getting attention. People noticing you. Yeah, there's going to be options. You'll be able to work something out in your love life somewhere along the line to get this 10 of Cups, but I keep getting this vibe that a lot of you want to go back to this person. And it's just waiting for them to change. See the light and come around. Yeah, a new start is coming. And this person has a new start coming, so, yeah. Anyway, no matter what, you've got a new start coming. Yeah. Surrender to the divine. That goes hand in hand with this card up here. Smell the roses. Slow down. Take some time out and just get out in nature. Surrender to the divine. Take some of that weight off your shoulders. Put it on your creator. The person who created it in the first place. Or the energy that created it in the first place. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, step outside the box and take a look at the bigger picture. It's going to be good for you. Go smell the roses. Get out, have some fun. Okay, I'll take one more of these. I just can't ever quit a reading. Yeah, and remember, you're good enough. Looks like you went through some very remorseful times over here, doubting yourself. I want to tell you, you're good enough. You're more than good. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Come and visit me again next time. We'll look at this some more. See what's going on. Anyway, until then, peace and love to you, Libras.